Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live reading. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher, all placement. All right, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Saranda, Bianca. What's going on? All right. Let's see, Pisces. What's the overall energy for you today? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Frankie. Hello, Terry. Good morning. Good morning. All the way from Houston. All right. This reading here, Pisces, no reversals. So we just see what comes out. The overall, I have the Emperor here, Pisces, for you. Fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. Pisces, I feel like you're at a place of feeling very elevated. I feel like you are also in this zone of like boss mentality. You're feeling very confident in yourself as well as you should. Okay, let me get my lighting together here. Sorry about that, y'all. You feel pretty confident in yourself as well as you should. And I definitely see that it has taken some time for you to get here. All right, give me more on this Emperor here. A little bit more on the Emperor for Pisces. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you've been in a lot of compromising situations throughout your life, throughout the past few months, and it just feels like now you're dedicating your time and your energy into growing. Some of you are saying goodbye to a lot of relationships, friendships that were no longer serving you, okay? Maybe you feel like you've outgrown. Look at that with the Tower. Absolutely. You feel like you've outgrown a lot of connections. And I feel like it's like you're not trying to get rid of these people per se, but if they're not adding substance to your life, if they're not feeding your vibe, if they're not coming in wanting to improve themselves, something like that, because we all know that no two people are alike. But it just seems like if they're not coming forth with positivity, trying to grow, trying to better themselves, trying to better their craft, you're getting away from that energy. A lot of you are saying thanks, but no thanks. You get what I'm saying? It's this thing of like, I just don't, nothing against you as a person, but I just don't want to be around negative energy. I don't want to be around people that may weigh me down. Or, if this is a love situation, you could have told somebody like, hey, I feel like what's going on is weighing me down. Maybe you were trying to get along with this person for a while, or you were trying to think positive, but this situation just kept being I hate to say it, like a nuisance to you. And you just felt like, okay, I'm not able to be myself. I've worked really hard to have a high vibration and I'm not able to maintain this. See this? We have the Death card here. Yeah, definitely, Pisces. You've been transforming for quite some time. You've been doing the work. I mean, and who wants to see all that work just go down the drain? So I definitely see why you're adamant about keeping yourself at a high frequency. It came out yesterday for you, so lots and lots of improvements. Okay, give me more on that Death card here. What else are you putting an end to? Two of Swords. Okay. So Pisces, you're no longer dealing with sneaky people. Let's spill the tea on that. Somebody you could have dealt with that was sneaky. Is this family, friends? Somebody that's just like, I don't know. Maybe they're one way when it's just you and them, and they're another way with another crowd, or... Oh, sorry about that, Pisces. Give me more on this Two of Swords energy here. Sorry you have to go through this, or you went through it. Oh, yeah, Three of Swords. This is a heartbreaker here. So not only is whomever this is, not only are they sneaky, deceptive, this person could be rude. but they have hurt you in some way. They have maybe said things that weren't true about you, or they told some of your deep, darkest secrets, or maybe it was one secret in particular that you didn't want to get out, and this person told it. Ugh, sorry, Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles here in your past. I feel like whomever this is, Pisces, you've worked really hard to have this connection with this person, and you shouldn't have to put that much energy in to having a lasting friendship or family dynamic or relationship. But it just always felt like your work was in vain, or you felt that way, okay? Like this person was just not receptive. This person had a whole emperor in front of them and they just didn't know what to do with you. Give me a little bit more on the Eight of Pentacles. Hello, angel like. Hello from Greece. Wow. Welcome, welcome. The Queen of Cups. Yes, Pisces, you felt this about this person. You're like, wait a minute, I'm working really hard to have this friendship with you, to have this dynamic with you, and it seems very difficult. It seems like I keep running into a closed door. You could have felt like this person was always closed off. Anytime that you would try to get information about them or try to get to know more about their situation, you notice they were closed off. They didn't give a lot of info, but this is somebody you were comfortable with. You told them some things, and unfortunately, Pisces, I hate to say it, this person wasn't trustworthy. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups, now you know that. Now you see that. When you step into your power, when you stepped into listening to your intuition more, you realize like, hey, this person is not my person. Okay. Six of Cups. Definitely see, Pisces. Maybe you literally gave this person chance after chance after chance. I feel like a lot of you have also closed out a lot of negative cycles with people like this. Maybe there was a point in your life, Pisces, there was a version of you where you were attracting the same type of people that seemed to be negative or seemed like you couldn't trust them. And I feel like you're closing that out because I have the Justice card here. So there's a balance in your life. I feel like it took for you to take control of your social interactions for you to have this balance here. Okay. Could have been dealing with a Libra. I have Libra, fellow Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, King of Cups. And I say water energy. Absolutely. It required for you to really look inside of self, even some of those painful moments, even some of the times where you knew that you were wrong, Pisces. You've addressed a lot of those times. You've taken accountability. So now you're at a place that anyone that comes in your life that is negative, or they have this way about them that seems deceitful, that you can't trust them and they're not trying to really change, I feel like you are pretty much applying a tower moment to that. You're just letting it go. You're letting that friendship go. You're letting that relationship go. We can't get rid of our family, but even you're separating yourself from that too. If they're negative, if they're seem to be untrustworthy. Some of you could be going on a cruise, or you're thinking about going on vacation here. Somebody has a sailboat, like a boat or a yacht or something. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, Pisces. I'm hearing impressed. Impressed. So you could be impressed by a situation here. Let's see. What has impressed Pisces? Or you will be impressed. Something about a city. Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, you could be impressed about a situation concerning maybe somebody's moving to the city or you're moving out of the city. You could be impressed about like how much money you've been saving, or how much money you're going to save by moving out of the city. Somebody wants to move to the country. Or something like that, like the suburbs, because you feel like it would be more cost efficient for you. But I definitely feel like you're at a place of, oh wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe that I'm actually doing better outside of my old location, or outside of my old connection here. I have the Ten of Wands, Pisces. Could be somebody that has a heavy burden. I feel like this person has a heavy burden because Definitely somebody from the past has this heavy burden because of how they treated you. Yeah, Seven of Cups here. This person could have treated you like an option. I definitely see with the Six of Swords. Look at that. With the Six of Swords, you've gotten away from them. You've gotten away, Pisces, and you've grown. You've grown so, so much. So this is definitely somebody from the past. Give me a little bit more on the Seven of Cups. This past energy here. I don't feel like this is a lover. For a lot of you, could be. But this could be like an old friend. Sorry about that. We have the Queen of Swords. Definitely, whatever they did, Pisces, it was something that you'll never forget. I feel like you've had some time with this person. This could be a family member, somebody from your childhood. You've had quite a few decades with this person here, and it's something. It's coming up in the reading because it's something significant here. I don't know if this is somebody you're going to see. Maybe you're having some type of class reunion, family reunion, or some type of gathering here where you may run into this person again, or maybe you've run into them, when you're out and about. But definitely, I feel like this person has some burdens. Six of Swords, like I said, they see you moving forward. They see you going on. You've grown so much. Give me a little bit more on the Six of Swords with the Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah. So here's the thing, Pisces. If it wasn't for their Devil energy, I don't think you would have reached the capacity of growth at that time that you needed to. I know you didn't like it. It wasn't fair to you. But I definitely feel like that Devil energy is what helped you to really get here as the High Priestess. Okay? But a lot of you already know that. A lot of you already feel that. A lot of you already accept that. But still, it was no excuse for how you were treated. Okay. Any more info for Pisces? The Two of Pentacles. You could be making a very solid decision here. For a lot of you, it could be love. For some of you, it could be finance. You're making a very solid decision. Okay. The Empress. Maybe you're making a decision. Some of you could be rethinking having another baby or having children. But you're making a solid decision. Somebody's probably like, I don't want any more children. I love kids, but I don't want any more kids. Or somebody could be making a decision that they want to be a mom, or they want to, even for the fellas, you want to raise a child. Maybe you want to be a dad or something like that. But I do get the vibe that some of you don't want to have any more kids. Okay. But maybe you are at a place of being literally pregnant with new ideas for yourself with the Judgment card. Yeah, look at that. I'm hearing the word self-righteous. So you could feel like there was somebody that was very, very self-righteous in a situation, but I still feel like you won. So maybe this is a person, Pisces, that didn't apologize for their actions towards you, but I feel like you won. This could be you literally winning a judgment, a court case. All right. It wasn't fair, but you won, or you will win. All right. Any more messages here for Pisces? The Four of Swords. Okay. And we have the Hierophant. The number 5 could be significant. We have the Hierophant here. And we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Four of Swords, Pisces, this is a situation. I'm getting this vibe of you could have chosen to really, destroy somebody, but you didn't. You took the big girl or the big boy route. You handled this person with paper. Okay? When I say you handled this person, when I say you handled them with paper, maybe you took them to court. Maybe you did something, you had it in writing. Okay? You just got to a place where you're like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to be confrontational, but I will write to my landlord. I will go to my lawyer. I will go to human resources. I will do it in the proper way. I will file a complaint in the proper way. So basically, Pisces, you handled this person with paper. Eight of Cups here. You got away from the situation, and you didn't let whatever they had going on with them you didn't let it affect you. Because I feel like whomever this was, they were projecting how they felt about their situation and their life onto you. But you handled it. You handled it. And that's where that boss energy is coming in. You handled it like a boss. Okay? Or you will be handling it like a boss. All right. Let's get one last message here for Pisces before we go into the energies around you. We have the moon card here. Pisces, your energy. You could be looking into a situation, Pisces, that's directly pertaining to you. Okay? Let's see. Give me a little bit more. What are you looking at? Ace of Cups. Some of you Pisces could be looking directly at yourself, looking at how do I show up in love? How do I show up in relationships? Maybe you're at this place in your life where you're taking inventory. You're trying to make sure that how you feel inside and how you know that you can be from the inside now is what is being projected externally, because it's like this vibe of, okay, I know I'm a good person, I know myself that I'm a good person, but am I really showing that? So a lot of you could be doing a lot of work on yourself. I don't feel like you have a lot to do, but I feel like you're just kind of cleaning up any loose ends, or definitely seem like you're getting ready for new interactions. And I feel like you're getting to this place right now, Pisces, because new love is coming, or new love is making its way to you. So you have this vibe that maybe you can't explain, where you want to make sure you're good. You want to make sure you're doing things right. It's this way that you have where you want to show up better in your next relationship. Yep, you're looking at how you see yourself. You want to monitor how you're coming off to other people. Look at that Eight of Swords, because maybe there's something about your personality or something that you can admit, because we all have things to work on, right? Maybe there's something that you've recognized about yourself that you no longer want to be stuck to. You no longer want to be tied to that old version of yourself from the past. Maybe, I'm going to be honest, maybe you realized that you were toxic at some point, and you looked at it, you like, well, yeah, maybe I did speak out of turn, or maybe I was a bit unfair to that person in the past, but I've learned now, I'm better now. So I want to make sure that I don't do that again. Okay. Okay, Pisces, nothing wrong with that. Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at that. So with the Seven of Swords, you don't want to be a deceiver. Okay? You don't want to be a deceiver. That's why that Seven of Swords come out. That's the main thing. It's like, Pisces, you've had a lot of people to deceive you, but you don't want to be a deceiver. Okay? It's like you don't want to treat people the way you've been treated. And it's great that you've identified that. You know, there's some people, I know you've witnessed this, a lot of you. There are some people that will talk against the actions of others. And because they're not able to self-identify, have you noticed that if somebody keeps talking negatively about somebody, that they start doing the very thing that that person is doing? Get what I'm saying? Like they could say, oh, that she's a liar, he's a liar. And then if they're not sharp, they start becoming that person. They start lying. They start being untrustworthy. That's because that person is not looking at that person's wrongdoing from a place of, okay, understanding, right? They're looking at it as from a place of judgment. So I feel like, Pisces, these people that have deceived you, know you didn't like it, know you identified that it's not right, but you also see that there had to be something wrong with them because of how they treated you. And with you having that mindset and taking accountability for your actions and trying very hard not to be like them, it says a lot. Okay? It says a lot. That's for somebody. Okay? Some of you could have blocked a lot of people that have hurt you. Not that you're running away. It just feels like that it's something about blocking negative energy or people that have hurt you that really helps you Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it really helps you to think about your next step forward. Some people don't have to block people, and they're able to maneuver, but everybody is so different. Okay. All right, let's look into the energies around you, Pisces. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live for other readings, and leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. Okay. Yeah, some people don't have to block. Some people don't have to do any of that. I do have clients that'll reach out and say, "No, I'm not going to block anybody. I want them to see my glow up." Okay, but my thing is this: energetically, they're going to feel your glow up. They don't necessarily have to see it. You know, they don't necessarily have to see it. If that's what you want, they're going to feel it. And what would you rather, for somebody to see or to feel your glow up? I'm just saying. Just saying. But that's for another day, right? All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got for the energies around you. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Energies around Pisces, all placement, and cross watcher. Okay. That's right, Saranda. Sometimes it's divinely guided for them to see it. You know? I told you about, well, maybe a lot of you heard about, I had this guy to contact me after like 13 years saying that he was sorry for how he acted 13 years ago. I'm like, okay. Did I respond? No. Because I'm like, yeah, he was a butthole. He really was. But I've healed. I've forgiven him. I don't have any hard feelings or harsh feelings towards him. But the thing about it is, you gotta treat people well when you have them. You do, Saranda. Yeah, you gotta treat people good when you have them. And a lot of times, and some of us are guilty of this too. A lot of times we can have people right in front of us that are good. Yeah, Jazz. And we, whether we're ready or not, it could be for different reasons. We take them for granted. And this guy, he literally took me for granted. And he's like, he found me on social media, which I don't even really like social media like that anymore. Especially, I don't know what has changed. Or just in the last year, I just got so I don't like Facebook and all that stuff. Um, so he contacted me, and this was like 2 months ago. And he was like, this long paragraph. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you have a beautiful life. And back then I had this kind of problem. I had that kind of problem. And I just, and I appreciate his effort, because it took a lot for him to contact me. That took a lot. That took a lot. But at the same time, it doesn't equate to how that energy back then made me feel. Maya Angelou said it best. People may forget your name, they may forget what you've done for them, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And I'll never forget how it made me feel. So I accept the apology, but there's no going back. All right. The overall energy I have, Pisces, for the energies around you is the Seven of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Empress here in the reverse. Okay. This is a vibe, Pisces. Y'all, somebody's trying to stop. They're trying their best not to think about you. I mean, when I tell you they're trying not to talk, try not to talk to you. Okay, that was coming out clearly. They are trying their best not to think about you, not to talk to you, not to, you know, anything dealing with you. They are trying their best not to think about it. But why is it so hard for them to do that? That's interesting. All right, give me a little bit more on this situation here. Why is it so hard for this person to not think about Pisces? The Nine of Wands. Something has them feeling confined. The Page of Wands. Was it something they said or a decision they made? Huh. The Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's something that they, either something they did or something they said to you. All right. Ace of Swords here in the reverse. This person, Pisces, they don't have any they don't have any indifference towards you. Maybe they were really mad at some point, but it's like they're not mad now. Huh. Give me a little bit more on this ace. It could be an air sign. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This person could be working, or they're trying to pour their energy into their work so they don't have to think about this. But it's something about they're not mad anymore. Five of Cups. But there's some sadness here. What is this sadness about? The Six of Pentacles. It's like something they were giving, or something you were giving. Let's look a little bit more. King of Swords here in the reverse. Could be an air sign like I mentioned. Strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. I'm hearing willing to sit in a different chair. So this person may see things from your perspective. Okay? They may see things from your perspective now. Give me a little bit more on this King of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the outlook is different. So I feel like now that they have the full truth. Oh, two cards. The Four of Swords in the reverse. And yeah, two fours here. The number 4 could be significant. Four of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Here's the thing, Pisces. Now that this person is, I feel like either they're in your shoes or they have taken time to think about things from your perspective, like they've walked in your shoes or something like that regarding whatever happened between you two. Now that they have that outlook, they can't stop thinking about you. You know? They can't. Now they get it. Now they get like, oh man, with the Ten of Swords. Like I'm literally somebody like Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, oh man, I did that. I said that. Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you said that. You know, it's that vibe like, oh man, I don't know what happened here. You know, not sure. Only you know your story. Just getting the overall vibe here, Pisces. Ten of Swords in the reverse telling me like, I see how Pisces felt betrayed. I see how Pisces felt alone. I see how Pisces felt like I was detached. I see how Pisces felt like I was playing games. Queen of Wands in reverse, I saw. Eight of Wands. Yeah, look. Eight of Wands in reverse. I see how Pisces felt like I was avoiding making a decision. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Earth energy, fire energy here. I did see the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. I see it now. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All these reversals. So this person knows, they have acknowledgement. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They see it, Pisces. This is the energy. Remember, if you go back to the first reading, your energy, the Seven of Swords is what you're trying to not have. You're trying to not show up as a deceiver in your next relationship because you don't want that. I feel like whomever this is the reason why you don't want to be a deceiver, because they hurt you. Whoever this is. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yep. Past tense. This is somebody that hurt, and this is something that they know. So why were they deceptive? The Page of Pentacles in the... I hear like they didn't care. At the time, I'm not talking about now. At the time, Pisces, unfortunately, they didn't care. They did not care. I mean, I'm just... y'all, let's pull an oracle on that. I'm mad right now. Like, I don't even know what went on in your situation, but I'm mad. Somebody's vibe. Maybe I'm picking up on your vibe here, where you were mad. Like, I'm just mad. Give me a little, let's see. Let me pull an oracle for this situation. They didn't care back then, Pisces. I'm just saying. Okay, Pisces, you're being guided with the Medicine Guardian here to be open to healing information. So for a lot of you, this situation could be a form of healing here. Shapeshifter again. Transform and unveil your gifts. I feel like that's what you're doing, Pisces. So you're trying to heal, or you have healed from this. A lot of you are doing great, you know. I feel like in your energy, the first reading, you were just like, okay, I acknowledge my faults. I acknowledge everything that happened. I just want to move forward here. Yes, this person, they didn't care at the time. So what has changed? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Oh. Give me a little bit more. The Ten of Swords. All this air energy. I'm sorry, Ten of Wands. I did see the Ten of Swords. I'm thinking Ten of Swords because it goes back to that betrayal. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Now we have burdens. Ugh. All this fire and air energy. So what has changed, Pisces, is that they see it from your perspective. They see it now. I mean, they're not going to tell you that. They're never going to tell you that. Some of them will, but a lot of you have been in no contact from this person. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you have been in no contact here. We have the Temperance card, Pisces. So definitely I feel like there has been a balance here. Because there was such an imbalance. I feel like something has happened to help balance the situation. Give me a little bit more on that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Death in the reverse. Yeah. So they didn't care, Pisces. And to be honest, they didn't feel like this merry-go-round that y'all had going on was going to end. So I feel like it was up to you to take your power and move away from this situation. You incorporated balance. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And you didn't care what you had to lose. Even if it cost this person. The Hanged One. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you literally held on to your dignity in this situation. This is something that they admire. You could have cursed this person out. You could have, you know, I'm hearing that song by Jasmine Sullivan. I bust the windows out your door, out your car or whatever like that. You could have done that, but you didn't. You chose to take the high route. You were like, okay, I'm not going to try to hurt you physically. I'm not going to try to hurt you mentally. I'm just going to gracefully go away. If you feel like you got to go find somebody that you feel is better than me, so be it. If you feel like you have somebody that's better than me, so be it. This is the type of vibe. And this is what they know. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. They know, like, okay, yeah, Pisces handled everything with such grace. You know, you could have done a lot worse. I'm not gonna talk about what y'all could have, what you probably did, but I do. This is the vibe here, Pisces, of someone that was very calm, kept yourself together. You were hurt, but you knew what to do to maintain your dignity here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here? The Ten of Cups. That's what I'm saying. So you sat in your Queen of Pentacle energy, even though you were hurt. That's that vibe I'm getting. This is something that they know. This is their energy here. This is something they know. Even though Pisces was hurt, they didn't curse me out. They didn't try to come to pop up at my house and be all wild and crazy. They just let it ride. They let me go. You know? How they feel about you letting go? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Well, they definitely know that you were serious, Pisces, and you stood in your power as the High Priestess, okay? That came up in the first reading. So this person really sees you as being strong, okay? Very strong. Somebody that knows what he or she wants. Maintaining your balance. Just highly in your own energy, highly in your own world. Okay? The Emperor. I'm telling you, look at that. I told you in the first reading, you had the Emperor that came out. Boss energy. So they see you as strong. They see you as somebody that's a take charge type person. Immediately when you seen this person was inconsistent, you maintain your dignity. And you got away from a situation where you weren't being appreciated. And that's something that they recognize. Okay. So how does this person feel about Pisces at this time? How does this person feel? The Ace of Wands. Huh. Why do we have the Ace of Wands for this person's feelings? Okay. Page, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. It's this vibe of Pisces is really gone. Pisces has moved on. The Ace of Wands is coming out because they know that it's for real. They take it seriously, right? Pisces is gone. With the Knight of Pentacles, I wanted to maintain connection with Pisces, but because then we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they didn't want to lose the energy that you had. But I know the type of person that Pisces is. When they're gone, they're gone. Okay. They know that when you're gone, yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. They can't feel you around because once you make a decision to leave, they know that it's a done deal. Look at that moon energy. Okay. All right. So what has this person learned from this situation? Hi, LaShawn. Great, great. Thank you for your feedback. Okay. Pisces, the devil. Then we got the Lovers. Gemini energy here. This person has learned, Pisces, by them having not so good intentions, actually cost them what could have been true love. Okay? Having the devil and the Lovers here, something was bound to break down. Think about it. You got the devil, and then you're sitting up here with basically Adam and Eve. You know, right here. Come on now. Totally opposite. And they could have felt like you and them were opposite. They like you literally could have felt like you and this person were the opposite. But opposites attract. But this person, they had that devil energy. Maybe they had addictions. They could have had things that they needed to resolve within themselves. Like, thank you, Danny. And so the two situations were hard to mesh because maybe this person wanted to control everything. Maybe this person has certain addictions that they weren't willing to let go. And I feel like there would have been something, Pisces, that they would have had to let go in order to efficiently connect with you in this connection. So they see that now. This person feels like, okay, what I got going on is what caused Pisces with the King of Pentacles to stop giving to this. Yep, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like you have totally gotten away from this. And a lot of you have. The Knight of Swords in the World. Yeah, you going forward, Pisces. All right. Any more messages for this person here? The Ace of Cups. I do feel like they still care, Pisces. Probably will always care. Because there was something there, something different that you brought to the table. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, something different you brought. The Knight of Wands. And it could have just been the fact that you stood up for yourself. You know? So what do they remember the most about Pisces? That you stood up for yourself. Boom, the justice. Didn't I tell you? I'm telling you. This person, and they feel like you're very wise and you're strong with the strength card. Oh my. So that's what they admire the most. They're like, whoa, Pisces walked away from me? Oh, they walked away from me? And you're maintaining strength. You're not reaching out. You're not trying to, run them down and all this, trying to beg them. Pisces, you have no idea what it does for a person that has made a choice. When you give that person what they ask for, you have no idea how powerful that is for you and how you look to that individual. You look so strong. This is why people try to come back and start trying to call. It's something about when you say, okay, the person tell you they don't want to be with you and all that. Okay. You tell them, okay, even if you just messed up inside and you turn and walk away and you go put that energy into yourself and you start healing, you start working on yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. I know we hear it all the time, but when you put that energy in there and they see that you're going on without them and you really have moved on, you start dating again, you start going out, you start living your life as if they never existed. Pisces. What happens is the opposite. You two go through the opposite. You start learning to live your life without them. Remember, they made the decision for both of you. Maybe they didn't put in the effort, so you had to walk away, right? Or maybe they decided they didn't want to be with you and they walked away, but they made the decision. So what happens is when you accept it, you move on, you start doing better, you glow up, you do all these things. Like I said, the opposite happens. You start living your life as if they're not around, and they keep living their life and they get to feel what it's like with you not around. How about that? It's amazing how the dynamic changes like that. So because you got to remember, when you walk away from a situation, a lot of times you have no choice but to live your life like the person doesn't exist, like the person did not want you. Because essentially that's what they're showing you, that they didn't want you. They didn't want to be there. They didn't want to work on it. So you have to go ahead and accept that, right? So initially, when you start doing this self-care and you start doing your glow up, you start looking better and doing your thing, you're already reprogramming your way of thinking to live your life without this person. You know what I mean? And on the flip side, this person has to move forward and learn how to live without you. How about that? You didn't have a choice. Now they don't have the choice, but they have to learn how to live without you. And also, they have to deal with the choice that they made. That's why I tell my clients, like, I can't tell you what to do. But anybody that show you that they don't want you, move away from that person. Wish them well. Don't let people keep coming in and out of your life. They'll never take you serious. A lot of times people want disrespect. They want their ex to feel a certain way or whatever. I get it because you've been hurt. But how will they ever miss you if you're still there? How? How will they ever respect you if you're still there? You know, that power. Yeah, yeah, Saranda. Boom. I'm telling you. She says, stand your ground, love. It could be hard, but honey, he'll see your power. Yes. I'm telling you, it feel like you got Superman strength. Because they're like, because a lot of people, they're sitting there like, I went on dates with Pisces. I spent all this time with Pisces. I was intimate with them. How they just forget about me? How do they just forget about me? It does something to people, Pisces. I'm telling you. But it's not about them. It's about you and you moving forward. You know, you moving forward. And anybody that has to lose you to see your value probably never deserved that position anyway. I'm just saying. Because that person should have been in tune enough to be able to see a true play, a true person in their life from the beginning. But maybe they weren't at a place of being able to recognize that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having something valuable and then it goes like and because maybe it's just not what you want. Let's go back to the unpopular kid in school, right? And that unpopular kid, I used Steve Urkel in my reading before. The unpopular kid, maybe nerdy, maybe, just whatever. And the girls or guys are turn them down. They don't want to date them. They don't want to talk to them. And it just seems like everybody picks on them and all of that, right? And then when they get to a place of accepting, like, hey, maybe I'm a little different. Hey, but guess what? I'm going to be the best me. So they graduate. We all graduate and then they move on. They do all these things. And then you got to see this person years later. They're successful. They're dressing better. They're looking better. They're fit and just happy. And you're thinking about, oh my gosh, if only I had just stuck it out and I could see what I had in the person because it was always there. It was always there. That glow up was always in that person, that little nerdy person from school. It's just that they needed to get the confidence to step into their power and be comfortable with themselves. So how they felt in the inside would show on the outside. So this is what this remind me of. Like somebody that just didn't see your value, didn't see your worth. And once you move away and you glow up and you really work on yourself and they either see you or feel the vibration, like, oh man, I really messed that up. But like I said, we always want to do things for us. We don't want to make improvements for someone else. But having people see your glow up is a bonus. Okay? Is a bonus. So Pisces, I encourage you to put all that work that you have put into other people, into other situations, into yourself. And I promise you it will pay off. Okay? But definitely, definitely, this person, they respect your hustle. They respect your strength. Okay? They respect that strength. I don't know if they're used to people standing up to them like this. I don't know. But it's something about it. It's something about it. And I don't think they'll ever forget it. Okay? Some of you didn't even leave to be with somebody else. You just left for yourself. And I feel like if this person did try to reach out or will reach out, you may not be at a place of wanting to deal with that. But that's totally fine if you do. I'm just saying that your absence definitely has some people thinking about how grounded you are and how strong you are. Wow. All right, Pisces, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups, by the way. So I told you that new love. All right. So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can join us again for another reading. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, lady, for your comments. Thank you, everybody, for your comments in the chat. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed and stay safe. Remember, you're worth it. All right. I may be back on later, not sure, but thank you so much for everything, everybody. Your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, super chat, super thanks. Thank you. Random donations. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and support. Have a great day. Stay safe. All right. Namaste. Bye.